Hey guys, how's it going? NateGray321 back again, and today I'm going to do a pickups video, show you what I got in the last week and a half, however long it's been. Just an update too on the voting for the reviews, one of my last videos I did. Currently leading the race is Dinosaurs for Hire as the game, and I think the Jaguar is leading for the consoles. It's neck and neck with the ColecoVision there, so I'm going to leave that up for a little while. If you haven't voted for which game you want to see me review, go ahead and leave a comment on that video, and I'll get to the review hopefully sometime this week, next weekend, whenever I get some time. Thanks for everybody who has voted though so far. I really appreciate the input. So I guess without further ado, let's get to the games I've picked up. Now a lot of these are for systems I don't normally buy games for. Not really because I don't want them, just because I don't see them very often. So it was an interesting week, very nice week of unique pickups. First, this was one I left off of my last pickups video. I just forgot it for some reason. But that'd be Wolfenstein 3D on the Jaguar. I got this off eBay, and I don't normally buy games on eBay just because it's harder to get deals. You end up paying, the real price for what they're worth, really. So it's hard to, get away with stuff you can at Goodwill or whatever. But this, I think, shipped total is probably only about $6-7, something like that. And it's pretty hard to find good Jaguar games. They're few and far between. Finding Jaguar games in general in the wild are hard, nonetheless good ones. So I was looking for one because my Jaguar has just been collecting dust in my closet, So I was looking around for some games, Tempest or Doom, and all those kind of ran expensive. But Wolfenstein was actually pretty cheap. It's a really, really good port of the computer game. I mean, really, the sound leaves a little bit to be desired, but the graphics look really nice. It controls pretty well. I was pleasantly surprised by how good this port was. It's a lot of fun. You can even save your progress too, which I didn't expect, but almost dropped it. But yeah, you can. So Wolfenstein 3D, if you got a Jaguar, this is a good cheap alternative to getting Doom, which usually runs pretty expensive. So check it out. Wolfenstein 3D, awesome. 3 Sega CD games that I got at Goodwill for $2.38 each. First, Microcosm. It's a on rails shooter. A lot of Sega CD games are like that. Really nothing special, but it was complete. So I said, why not? Dune. This is kind of like an adventure style game with some point and click interface. Again, like a lot of Sega CD games are like this. Pretty interesting. I'm not into the whole Dune universe, the movie and the books and stuff, so maybe if I was more interested in that, this game would, hold my interest a little more. It was pretty fun. I played it for half an hour or something, just kind of going around. It seems kind of repetitive right now, but whatever, not too bad. I saw this, Tomcat Alley, and this game is a crappy game, but when I opened it, the game inside was, rotate it there, Rise of the Dragon, which is a Snatcher style point and click game. So I've heard good things about that, so I picked it up. It was marked $4.38, and so I asked the cashier. It's a cashier that's there all the time. So me and him are kind of cool. So I asked him, why is this $4.38 and the others are $2.38? He's like, yeah, don't worry about it. I'll give it to you for $2.38. So a Tomcat Alley case and book with Rise of the Dragon and a foam thing inside for $2. So Rise of the Dragon's a cool game. Check it out if you can. Not as good as Snatcher, but still cool nonetheless. I got this next game, PlayStation 1 game, at a pawn shop. It's where I bought my 360, but I don't really buy games there because they usually don't have anything good, and their prices are a little eh. But this was thrown in with a big bin of sports games. I'm assuming this might have gone in there accidentally, but Resident Evil 2. And the whole bin was marked, there was cartridge games, there was PlayStation games, PS2, everything from NES up. They were all marked $1.99 because they're sports, and they got a gazillion of them. So this was in there, and I was like, all right. So I picked it up, and sure enough, with tax, got it for like $2. So very sweet. I already have a copy of this, but my copy didn't have the book, so I was kind of glad to get that. And the case for my other one's a little messed up. Also, if any of you are interested in a trade for Resident Evil 2, I guess I'd consider trading the other one I have without the book. So hit me up, let me know. Because I don't think I would get very much for it if I traded it into the game store by me. So if any of you guys really want Resident Evil 2, let me know. These were very good pickups. PlayStation 2 games, I don't buy them often just because, I don't know, I'm not that interested in it. I'm more, focused on the retro stuff. But I couldn't pass these up for the price. The Hollywood Video, it's like a video rental store by me. It's closing down. I think a lot of them are. I don't know if the whole thing's going out of business or just a few stores, but they're clearing out all their stock, all their games were like 60% off, something like that. So I picked up Metal Slug 4 and 5 on the PlayStation 2. It was marked $8, so I guess I got it for like close to $4 with tax or something like that. So that was a pretty good deal. It's 2 games. The only thing I'm disappointed about in this is that it's 2 discs, and you'd figure for like a retro style game. I mean, these aren't, at least as far as I can tell, these don't seem like they're upgraded at all from like Neo Geo arcade version, so I don't know why they couldn't fit both of them on one PlayStation 2 disc. But nonetheless, pretty cool. It came with the book, my receipt in there. Book, 2 games. I haven't played 5 yet. I played 4 and it was pretty fun. I had never played any Metal Slug before, so this is my first, entry to the series. Pretty fun. Mindless shooting. Cool. This. Wow, I was really surprised to get this. Because I got it at Salvation Army and I have found jack there. I haven't found anything. It is just terrible. And I check kind of often, once every other week or something like that, but they just never have anything. It's just junk. But they had a stack of PS2 games, and I kind of had, they were behind a case, so I had to peek over the side and kind of like scan it, and I barely saw it. It's in the middle of the stack, and so immediately grabbed the lady like, yo, I want that game. So they're all $8, and the one I bought for $8, Ico. If you know Shadow of the Colossus, it's made by the same people. This came before. This is an early PS2 game. I think it's still blue bottom. It's in my PS2 or PS3, so I've been playing it. But it was complete. It came with the book and everything, so it's in good shape. The box looks good. Awesome. This goes for quite a bit on eBay, at least $40. I mean, these games are really in demand. This and Shadow of the Colossus both. I already have Shadow of the Colossus. I bought it a while back, and it's very fun. So far from when I played from this, it's also very cool. I remember playing a demo of it back in the day. But yeah, definitely glad to get this. And this I just bought today. If you guys have heard of AC Card Shark or Pixel Sandwich here on YouTube, they've recently formed a kind of collaborative channel where they both do reviews and top 5 lists together, called the Shark and Pixel Show. And it has kind of like a podcast feel to it, and it's very funny, very good stuff. They work really well together. So if you're fans of either of their channels, or even if you don't know their individual channels, check the collaborative channel out, Shark and Pixel Show, and their individual channels, AC Card Shark, Pixel Sandwich. Anyway, the reason why I brought that up is because Shark and Pixel Show recently just did a review on Assassin's Creed 2, and not too long ago, Best Buy had it on sale for, I think, $30, like half off. And I was hesitant, I kind of wanted it, but I passed it up. And then I commented on their review, and AC Card Shark said, for $30, it's probably worth it to try it. So I was like, alright, I'll keep my eyes open. I go to Target today, and Target has Assassin's Creed 2 on sale for $30 now. So I bought it, Assassin's Creed 2 on the PS3. Kind of glad I waited because Best Buy only had it on sale for $360. And Target had it on sale for both PS3 and 360, so I opted for the PS3 version just because. But yeah, looking forward to playing this. Haven't opened it yet. I've heard mixed reviews, but I've heard it's better than the first one. I rented and played the first one, and I thought it was alright. It was kind of mindless and repetitive, but it was entertaining. But yeah, looking forward to trying this. Definitely a cool pickup. So that's it. Hope you like that, and again, hit me up if you're looking for a copy of Resident Evil 2 without the book. I'd be willing to entertain some trade offers. But yeah, I guess that's it for now. So NateGreat321, signing out.